Good morning, my friends. Back with another video today. Just wanted to do a quick video this morning on some things that I was thinking about in terms of our business. We have we're getting into the beginning of the crazy part of our year. September, October, November are pretty much stacked. We have like pretty much 2 weddings every weekend through September and October. November we have a couple 3-day weekends, Friday, Saturday, Sunday weddings, and it's just, we're really gearing up for like a lot of work. I'm very excited. We have some really cool weddings and some like awesome locations that we've never shot at before, but it's going to be a lot of work. And I just wanted to talk about how we are positioning our photography business. Hopefully you guys can get some ideas for your own business. I don't care if you shoot weddings or other people or whatever you're trying to do in photography. This stuff can kind of translate through all areas, even just different creative, genres and things like that. But as you guys know, I made another video a couple videos ago about how Sarah and I are going to get into hybrid photo and video shooting. And it's a big step in a direction for us because we've just been focused on photos, really building that side up and creating like a brand around our area, our local area, and outside in New England, and just kind of trying to dominate the creative wedding photography space in our area. And it's worked really well. We have most of our business, we do some advertising, but most of our business, 99% of it, comes from word of mouth. It's people just talking about us. Previous brides, we booked a bride, we booked a couple yesterday that had heard about us through one of our other brides, and they didn't even consider anybody else. So most of our stuff has been word of mouth. So we've done really well on the photo side. But now we're branching off into video also. And it's a huge step for us because it's taking on something that we're not fully comfortable 100% with yet. We know that we're capable doing it, but we're in that discomfort zone where we're pushing into a new area. And that's really what I want to talk about this morning. I'm not going to drag on for a long time, but I just want you guys to go about, start off this week on Monday thinking about this, because it's super important if you really want to make money as a photographer and actually have a secure, real job, not just scrapping for the scraps that come in, or just trying to scrape by and looking for anybody to give you work and just doing what everybody offers you instead of actively getting the jobs that you want. You should listen to this, because nowadays the photography world is saturated. There's a lot of people that have access to full frame cameras. Everybody has YouTube, everybody has the internet. Obviously, you can learn how to manage a camera and go out and take decent photos pretty quickly and easily. It's not that big of a deal. Photographers, they act like they're some type of magician, or they act like they're somebody like extremely special or something like that. And the photography, the art itself, can be very special. But the days of film where even the photographer didn't even know 100% how the photos were going to come out. There was an element of magic to creating photos and almost like a celebrity status with it that you don't get as much now, because things are more disposable. You have Instagram, you have Facebook, you have the online communities, and people take shots. Okay, that's beautiful. They flip to the next one. There's a billion more photos that they can go look at. Things don't grip it's very difficult to make things that grip other people now and hold their attention in and help them to stay with a photo and really think about what's going on. So you have to differentiate yourself nowadays. You have to stand out amongst the crowd. You have to be different, and you have to look for ways that you can create something that's new. And so with this new area, with us kind of pushing into the the video world, it's new and it's not comfortable. And I think that that's the most important spot that you can be in as a photographer and as a business owner. You have to be in a place pretty much all the time where you're pushing into new areas and you're uncomfortable and you're not getting complacent. Because the thing is everybody wants to be comfortable. Everybody just wants to be in a place where things are easy, they know what's going on, and they're just doing it and they're getting paid and that's it. But the real work and the things that truly transcend, make something different, and actually become something great are when you're in a place that you're creating from that's new to you, and things are different because you're actually using your creative energy, you're using that other side of your mind that comes in when it's trying to bring you to another level and try and fix things and organize things. It's a very special place to be in, but it's very difficult because it's stressful. So I think that if you've been doing this for a while, just like us, and you're in a place where things are kind of easy and comfortable, you're kind of in a dangerous place because there's all these other people that are coming up behind you that are going to be able to do the same thing that you're going to be able to do, pretty soon. And where are you going to stand out? Where are you going to be different? And the way that you do that is always coming back to connecting to a place where it's new for you. I don't care if it's shooting photos, like when you go to your next engagement shoot or next photo shoot or wedding or whatever, you should look at everything like it's new. You should try and get into that place to where you're seeing things for the first time, because that is where the emotion comes from. That is where, so if you just really look at emotion, like what creates emotion. I've spent a lot of time thinking about this because my goal is to create emotional images. So where does it come from? Well, emotion comes from the things that we don't understand. That is where that whole realm, that kind of enigmatic, don't really know where you are completely, you have just enough skill to perform, but you're still 1 foot in the unknown. That is where the emotion is created. In that kind of mystical element that grips people and brings them into a story. When you're just doing things from repetitiveness and muscle memory and it's just whatever, that's when things get stale and boring. So do yourself a favor this week. Find other ways that you can push into an uncomfortable area. Make yourself uncomfortable. That will create a better, higher level of photo and help you with your business. Guys, a lot of us as creative types, we're not the best at running businesses. A lot of us, we don't want to deal with the day-to-day, the taxes, the bookkeeping, the leads, the emails, the constant contact with people and all that. But I think that it's important to really think about that and not shy away from it, because the reality is business can be just as creative as any type of painting or photography or drawing or whatever. I mean, any type of creative endeavor, business can be like that too, because if you think about it, you can make one photograph and it's cool and you created it, but also with business, you can create an idea that can make you millions of dollars and that can take your business to the next level and really create something huge. Business is just as creative as photography, and we should look for ways that we can push into new areas and grow. So think about that this week. I hope that really helped some of you guys. I know it's something that I like to talk about because I like to hear it too, to remind myself. I'm always trying to be uncomfortable because I know that is where the growth is, and that is how I'm going to get better. So let me know what you guys think of this. Hopefully it helped this week, and make sure you guys keep your cameras with you at all times and go out there and shoot.